check if I have food in my teeth. I just ate lunch really quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm good.
Camera rolling. Joe, is the sound on?
I can hear it.
Oh, did you turn on the recorder?
No, I wasn't qualified.
Okay, yeah. We'll call it play. Nicely sound rolling. And camera rolling.
So just as a heads up, there might be some,
Okay.
no, not just that, but we have a lot of staff coming in because they weren't working today, but they're coming in at the times that we asked them to. So, so we'll be flexible if that's okay with you. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Please tell us your name and title.
Sure. My name is Cecilia Tran, and I am an occupational therapist here at Southland.
What are the unique challenges you face as a healthcare provider in getting patients to access healthcare in this region?
Right. Our patients in this community, a lot of them are uninsured, a lot of them have language barriers. Maybe English isn't their first, or maybe they don't speak any English. So sometimes when we're looking for specialists that they have to go to, that can be a barrier to them accessing specialists.
Can you talk about delivering high quality care to this patient population?
Sure. I think high quality care for this population includes considering the context of which they live in, their cultural context, their sorry, I'm choking a little. I had something in my throat. Can I do that when I
Yeah,
can?
Yeah, you can start over.
Sure.
Oh, can you talk about delivering high quality care to your patient population?
Sure. I think that this patient population within this community is very unique. High quality care for them means considering their financial circumstances, their historical, social contexts, and their financial situations. Especially at Southland, we have a really big focus on providing integrated services. So that means the providers that provide everything from dental to medical to behavioral health really have to coordinate in order to provide the best care for our patients.
Good answer. How do you collaborate and collectively work to ensure successful care?
In order to wait, can you say that one more time?
Sure. How do you collaborate and collectively work to ensure successful care?
Okay, at Southland we try to ensure collaborated care through the form of regular meetings, and that's it. That's all I have for that one. Sorry.
Name one example of an advocacy effort that has succeeded and why.
I don't have an answer for that one.
That's okay. What are the challenges posed by constantly having to advocate for funding despite consistently demonstrating value?
I don't have an answer for that one either.
How do you feel the community perceives your organization?
Sure. So actually Southland sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sure. So I believe that the community looks to Southland as a resource for a lot of their needs, both healthcare and social services. So Southland actually is part of a larger nonprofit, and that started off as a refugee resettlement agency. So aside from the health center, we also have other offices that provide social services, such as services for our elderly population, financial assistance, helping people enroll into Medi-Cal and things like that.
What is your job and why do you do what you do?
Sure. I'm an occupational therapist here at Southland, and what I do is I help patients with their health management. So that means considering the lifestyle things that they need to do in order to manage their health. I do what I do because I think it's really important to empower patients with the skills and the support that they need in order to manage their own health, instead of just being passively told that they need to take medications, things like that.
Can you recall any accolades or awards? If so, comment on them. And it can be Southland or the consortia or you in general. No. Can you recall any special patient wins or patient stories? And if so,
Yeah.
Please comment on them.
Okay, let me think really quick. So one patient success story that I can think of is a patient that I work with. He also receives medical care here and behavioral health services here. So he sees our medical provider for his diabetes management. He sees me for the lifestyle health related things that he does, so healthy eating, physical activity, managing his stress. And then he also sees behavioral health services for his depression. And I think all of us coordinating our services together to help support the patient's goals has helped him to lose up to 30 pounds and better manage his diabetes. So that's an example of that, of how our clinic works together to provide the best care that we can for our patients.
Okay, last question. What is unique about the community that you serve?
Okay. At Southland, we see a lot of Vietnamese patients. We're in one of the largest Vietnamese communities in the United States, and I think something that's very unique about our patient population is that they're incredibly resilient. So despite having a lot of barriers, socioeconomic barriers that also are social determinants of health that impact them in a lot of negative ways, I think our community is very resilient in that they find their own way to manage and navigate their environment.
Cut.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a struggle.